We're back to the Simply G radio show on the Simply G Media Network. Again, simplyg.com to find out more information on GJ Reynolds, the Playful, Powerful Warrior. And also you can listen to the podcasts or radio interviews at simplygmedia.com. And I'm all really excited to welcome the program somebody who's definitely has a great message and really wants to help get people in shape and feel great. And he's a reality television star, but also does much, much more helping people get in shape and feel great. So I want to welcome to the program Kent Paul. Kent, how are you?
I'm fantastic, Neil. Thanks for having me on the show today.
Oh, we're excited to talk to you, especially in being a Colorado guy and Denver and all that stuff. That I love to talk to people from there, especially with my big. I'm a huge fan of the Broncos and the different teams in the Colorado area. But Kent, tell us a little bit about your background. Then we're going to get into the whole situation now. How your organization is aligning with GJ and Visalis. Tell us about, first of all, your background.
Yeah, a little bit about my background. I'm a native here in Denver, Colorado, and I'm a scholarship collegiate athlete in baseball. I played football and baseball my whole entire life, and then once I left the collegiate sports, I got heavily involved in bodybuilding because my degrees in college was in kinesiology and also sports nutrition. So I kind of fell in love with the training part, the fitness, because of my college sports. And so I got heavily involved in competitions, and after I got my degrees in kinesiology and nutrition, I went on to compete for the Mr. Colorado title, which I was very blessed to obtain in 1998. Then I went on to compete nationally, and I was world ranked all the way until 2002. I stepped away from that and just started coaching people full-time. I just wanted to use my knowledge and experience in fitness and nutrition to have other people fulfill their dreams. And so I've been coaching people for a very, very long time in different arenas, such as bodybuilding and women's physique and figure and bikini. And I've been very blessed to be the official fitness consulting coach for Donald Trump's Miss USA organization, and also a national judge for Donald Trump. So I love to coach these women, get them up on stage and fulfill their dreams and things. But what really was a big turn in my life was in 2005 when I was in a car accident when I broke my neck, and that really turned my whole world upside down. And that's where I really have connected deeply with G in that way, because he and I have both kind of been on top of the mountain in certain ways. We both kind of hit some bottoms in life, and it really changes my perception on the entire world. And I found a new God in my life, and I started seeing life in a whole new way, and try to be more of a place of servicehood and in a deeper meaning to help people, not just from the superficial aspect of helping people, but help them deep within. What about their character, or self-esteem, or self-image, helping them overcome some bondage in life and addictions in their life and things. And so it's not just about being, losing weight and being toned. That's a big part of it. But, helping fulfill and make people whole and give them tools and techniques of how I overcame my darkness in 2005, where I was contemplating suicide and addiction. And I had to overcome a lot of things with a broken neck and my darkness, and I thought my life was over. So I've been very, very blessed through God to be able to overcome those things. And I came across G here recently, and I'm very excited about that. And how that happened was a friend, mentor of mine here in Denver, his name is Dave Lineker, who is the founder of Remax. A very successful businessman, as you can imagine, of course. And I was having a meeting with him one day and a few months ago, and he said, "You know what, Ken, I really think that you should meet GJ Reynolds. And I think you guys could possibly connect and really do some great things together." And I said, "Sure, of course." And so I reached out to G, and he called me back, and we got together out in Louisville, Kentucky, and spent a weekend together and looking to get involved with Visalis and their mission to help people and help fight obesity and really help people from the inside out as well, and kind of a kindred spirits, if you will. And that's where I really connect with G, and I'm really excited about our paths crossing and uniting and doing some great things coming up in the future.
Well, yes, Ken, and I think that's fantastic. Again, your story, overcoming addiction and going through the hardest times of your life, dark times of your life, and you were able to overcome that find God and see that there's true purpose in your life. It's not just about making money or getting people healthy. It's about their whole being and truly being a great person to change their outlook in life, because a lot of people who are obese or want to get in better shape feel bad about themselves as well. So I see the complete alignment of you and GJ Reynolds. So Kent, tell us specifically now what you and GJ are planning and what is the big news coming up with what you're doing with ViSalus.
Yeah, so the big news we're going to do is we're going to launch together my new online fitness program. That's KentPaulFitness.com. And I have a 9-week transformation system. It has 42 exercise videos, full nutrition breakdowns, self-reflection motivation program. It's a complete program and system. And I'm real excited about launching that program along with ViSalus to combine the two entities and have a complete sport nutrition supplement line that gives them all their protein meal replacements and the protein cookies and the protein cereals and energy drink and vitamins and minerals, and have a whole component along with my transformation program that people all over the world can just by a click of the mouse on their computer or handheld, and they have instant access to everything. They have the supplements through ViSalus shipped right to their house. They can have my program with all the workout videos and nutrition breakdowns right there on their handheld device on their smartphone. And we're real excited about doing this together, along with establishing some webinars and some motivational teaching and a following and a platform to really get the message out to help transform lives, and both physically, fitness, nutrition, but also that TJ and I can, continue to share the message about tools about how to overcome the darkness that other people may be experiencing. If it's self-image, self-esteem issues, some bondage, some brokenness within their lives, to really make people whole from the inside out. And so that's what we're really excited about launching here very, very soon together. And I just can't tell you how excited I am to be with you and GJ Reynolds and the kindred spirits to do great work in the world. I'm very, very blessed.
Well, I can hear in your voice you're very, very blessed, and you truly see the unbelievable opportunity because, again, of ViSalus going global, GJ going to global, the radio network going global, to have the opportunity to really, you need both components, Kent, to be successful. You need, first of all, the ability to understand the types of workout programs to utilize to lose weight and get in shape, but also you need the products, the supplements to continue the process so that you continue to reach those goals and not hit rock bottom, because you can work out all the time and you want. If you don't diet, what happens?
Well, that's right. That's right. I mean, diet is so much a part of the plan. I mean, if somebody came to me and said, look, if I could only choose one piece of the pie, and that's all I'm going to choose, what would it be? Well, it would be nutrition. The whole nutrition component and the supplementation. But for somebody to be successful, like you said, they got to do all pieces of the pie. You got to do the exercise portion, nutrition program, do some self-reflection and visualization, work on your self-mental talk. And it's all the whole components, I call it pieces of the pie, that really makes a life change. You don't want to just throw Band-Aids at issues and problems, but what does it take to really change a life, to create new habits and new mental processes and physical habits that can last a lifetime, that you can teach your children's children, and help change the generations down your lifeline. And so, to really make a change in the world is really what GJ and I are just really excited about, is making an impact on our society that's becoming very, very sick and very obese. I mean, look, we are the fattest nation, most unhealthy nation in the world. We are sliding down a very steep slope here, all the way to type 2 diabetes and all kinds of disease that has to do with overeating and overweight. And so that's what really excites me, is making a difference and to sharing with people on what is the solution. Like G always says, we have the solution. This is the solution, and that's doing the 90-day challenge.
And what's really interesting, Kent, is I'm sure you were at the event, in Visalis event in Louisville. What you learned specifically enough was the whole thing of the giving portion of this. To help a child, you lose 10 pounds, you help a child in need. You're able to help eliminate childhood obesity and obesity in general. They're really unlike other, ones that are looking at, hey, these events are all about sell, 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 sell. They're looking at this message will transform people's lives because, you know what, just you could challenge somebody, Kent, right now and say, hey, I want you to lose 10 pounds. They're more likely to do it if there's some sort of incentive. And if there's a giving incentive, I think they're more likely to do it, aren't they?
That's right. That's right. To get people to step out of their comfort zone, because let's face it, change is hard. And even though we're in unhealthy patterns and maybe very unhealthy personally, still, to even make yourself healthy is still required to change. And change can be scary and uncomfortable. So we want to set those incentives out there to really help people help themselves. Just like McGuire, the movie, Help Me, Help You. Help me help you. So we really want to help each other and taking that first step forward to help their life. And to do that, it is, hey, let's just lose 10 pounds challenge. Let's get incentives to you. Let's get excited about it. And then once you get into the habit of change, man, it just gets easier and easier. It's just that first step of change is hard and scary. So, Visalis and myself, we just make it very, very easy for people and very comfortable for people and very safe for people to go and give them the tools to take that first step and lose 10 pounds.
Okay, so Kent, where can we do this now? First of all, for our listeners out there that want to join the challenge with you and also get your great coaching and guidance, where are they going to find more information?
Yeah, you just go to KentPaulFitness.com.
Okay, KentPaulFitness.com, fantastic, and then it'll be very easy for them to sign up and start learning from you and get in great shape and hopefully help a child in need as well. And what is their message out there for people that are struggling with their weight right now, Kent? They're frustrated with their body. They're frustrated that I tried all these different diets and different things. What recommendation would you offer them right now to give them that hope that they can keep moving forward to their goals?
Well, obviously, I really, a couple things, and that is get some support. Get a support group around you. If it's just one person, a family member, a neighbor, someone that can be a support for you to exercise and make a change with you. And then have that same person or people to hold you accountable. Obviously, if you join my program and the coaching, I'll help people, to help be accountable for change. And obviously, to trust the process. If there's a proven system like I have or many other systems out there that may work, do your research and make sure it's a proven system that does indeed work. And then have faith and trust the process. Trust the coach that thousands, if not tens of thousands of people before you had success, that there is a solution for you. Just to follow the simple protocol each day and just take one day at a time. Like they say in Visalis, how do you eat an elephant? Well, one bite at a time, which is a funny analogy. But, Rome wasn't built in a day. It's just one step at a time. What can you do today to improve your life? What can you do today to eat differently, to exercise, to make small changes of support around you and accountability just one day at a time, and your life can change.
Well, Ken, I really enjoyed talking to you. I'm excited about also we're going to be doing some segments together. We have to get together to figure out different ones about fitness and maybe get me going, especially it's March, spring, and we're getting close to summer. Let's get myself back in shape in different ways, work together to help transform people's lives and help people. So thanks for calling, Kent, and best of luck to you.
All right, God bless. We'll talk to you real soon.
All right, take care.
Have a happy day.
You too. You're listening to the Simply G radio show on the Simply G Media Network, and we'll be back in just a moment.